This is an enterprise which has developed into one with annual output value of 70 billion yuan from nothing in just 20-odd years. This is an enterprise which has created jobs for over 20,000 people and promoted the local economic boom. This is an improving pioneering enterprise which has created infinite development space. Adjoining the revolutionary Holy Land and carrying forward the great Shibaipo spirit, it has laid an extraordinary road of development with wisdom and perspiration. This is Jingyegroup. In 1988, the then state cadre, Li Ganpo, resigned from the government and started from scratch to find Pingshan Chemical Factory with a dream of benefiting the local people. After over 20 years of development, JINGYE Group has started from scratch and grown stronger. Now it has become a group company which focuses on the steel and iron industry and also engages in further steel processing, real estate, finance, trade, pharmaceutical, hotels, and tourism. With 22,500 employees and a total asset of 31.3 billion yuan. In 2017, with the sale revenue of 67.5 billion yuan and the profit in tax of 2.3 billion yuan, it ranked 258th among the top 500 enterprises in China and first among the top 100 enterprises in Shijiazhuang for 9 consecutive years. The president, Li Ganpo, once was a deputy to the 11th National People's Congress and was received by Li Keqiang, then vice premier of the State Council. The development of JINGYE Group was not always smooth. In 1998, due to the financial crisis in Southeast Asia, many enterprises went bankrupt, and the fledgling JINGYE Group was facing a catastrophe. After deliberation, Li Ganpo cried out 3 slogans. We double our output value by working hard in 1998. We achieve the annual output value equaling to the total output value of the previous 10 years by working hard in 1998. And since there are always good opportunities amid crises, the current economic crisis is also our development opportunity. JINGYE started 10 projects that year by taking advantage of low prices, low interests, and efficient labor, and achieved the goal of doubling the annual output value. In 2002, the group started its steelmaking business. Although the financial gap was 20 million yuan, all JINGYE people spared no effort to support the steelmaking business to enable the group to enter the era of steel and iron at the first try. In 2008, due to the subprime crisis in the United States, many steel and iron enterprises had to stop production. The group took the initiative in carrying out the strategy of fighting against the crisis and developing JINGYE. The group set up over 40 direct selling points nationwide, took the lead in direct selling, invested 520 million yuan in construction of the rolled steel bar project with annual output of 1.6 million tons. After the crisis, the strength of JINGYE Group improved substantially again. Now, main products of JINGYE Group are hot-rolled ribbed bars, medium-thick plates, hot-rolled coils, and round steel bars. JINGYE Group is the largest production base of hot-rolled rib bars in the world and a model manufacturer of reinforcing bars. The products have successfully obtained the ISO 9001 and ISO 14001 certifications, the certifications of classification societies in 4 countries, the CE certification, and the boiler pressure vessel plate series certification. The hot-rolled ribbed bar products and medium-thick plate products of the group were certified in the quality inspection of metallurgical products by China Iron and Steel Industry Association, Gold Award. The group has been rated as an excellent supplier by many organizations, such as China Railway Group Limited, Sino Hydro Corporation, China Road and Bridge Corporation, and China State Construction. The products have been used in major products, such as Beijing Daxing International Airport, Xiong'an New Area, the Chinese Pavilion of World Expo, the South to North Water Diversion Project, and the Shijiazhuang subway system. In order to actively respond to the national strategy of the Belt and Road, the President, Li Ganpo, looks far ahead and aims high. JINGYE wants to go global, to be a global supplier of steel and metal products, and a global trader of small minerals and various energy products. The group has given play to the leading role of cadres, carried out expert business boldly and resolutely, broken into markets in the Asia-Pacific region, the Middle East, the ASEAN countries, Africa, America, Europe, and Oceania, and set up branches and offices in 22 countries. The products are exported to over 80 countries and regions, such as Australia, South Korea, Panama, and Ethiopia. Due to all these achievements, the group has been rated a strong enterprise with A-class competitiveness, an excellent, trustworthy iron and steel exporter in China, and an authorized economic operator, AEO. Jingyegroup has valued environmental protection as its life, invested over 4 billion yuan in environment protection, energy conservation, and emission reduction in circular economy, and firmly carried out the system of occupational death related to environmental accidents, and the idea that the enterprise must stop production if its environmental protection work doesn't meet the standards. All indexes meet the national discharge standards. The group has strived to afforest the factory area, and the green coverage reaches 50%. The group has been rated as an industrial tourist model enterprise of Hebei province. The group was one of the first green factories certified by the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology in 2017. To enrich employees and give back to the society is the main goal of the group. The President Li put forward that the group should enable employees to achieve 3 goals: affordable housing in the county, affordable college tuition fees for their children, and affordable medical costs. Therefore, employee salaries and bonuses increase by over 10% every year. Employees suffering from serious illness are fully subsidized. Employees' children studying in universities are provided with grants. Welfare services such as free physical examinations and travels are also provided. The group has actively undertaken its social responsibility and invested over 500 million yuan in programs for public good, such as poverty alleviation, disaster relief, and construction of roads and schools. Produce quality steel products and develop non-steel business. Transformation and upgrading are the development direction of Jingyegroup. In order to further improve the enterprise competitiveness, Jingyegroup has introduced 2 global leading high-tech projects: the Additive Manufacturing Project and the Short Process Thin Strip Casting and Rolling Project. The Additive Manufacturing Project has set up an intelligent production line covering raw material production, laser cladding restoration, 3D printing, and tool and mold steel production, and is the only whole-process additive manufacturer in the world. The short-process thin strip casting and rolling projects leads the cutting-edge techniques for production of thin strips in the world. The rolled metal line is shortened to 70 meters from 500 meters. Compared to the production cost of traditional technology, the production cost decreases by 35%. The consumption of water and power decreases by 80%. Meanwhile, the group makes great efforts to develop further steel processing and gradually builds a steel structure, automobile modification, flange, pipe-making equipment park with annual output value of over 20 billion yuan. Jingyye has spared no effort to build the second residences for urban residents, developed and built the best waterfront villas, small Anlashi town in North China, and the green residential eco-base, Konglong town in North China, created 2 high-quality drinking water brands, Jihuo and Konglong Ice Spring. Jingyye has purchased and reserved 100,000 mu barren mountains to develop mountain tourism, made plans to develop a holiday resort, 2 tourist recreational areas, and 8 characteristic small towns, and built a first-rate recreational and living environment in China. Jingyye has energetically developed pharmaceutical science and technology, strive to become the largest salicylic acid and aspirin manufacturer with the most competitiveness in the world, actively develop non-steel business such as logistics, trade, finance, and tourism, and expanded the global business. Jingyegroup will realize the annual output value of 100 billion yuan in 3 years. Under the leadership of the President Li Ganpo, Jingyegroup comprehensively promotes reduced asset scale, branding, intellectualization and intelligent Internet of Things, builds a quality building steel base of China, a demonstration park of circular economy, a steel further processing base, and a high-tech industrial base, strives to become a global supplier of steel and metal products, and a global trader of small minerals and various energy products, and strides forward towards the goal of becoming a steel and iron enterprise, which creates the most benefits in China and is a first-rate enterprise in the world.